got this beautiful mother of pearl blank all drilled up here, ready to get turned. We got mother of pearl and then aluminum honeycomb cast down inside, and it did some really neat effects. So let's go ahead and get this turned up for this customer, and I'm going to be doing it really slow, taking it nice and easy on that aluminum to make sure that I don't get any chip out and don't ruin this blank, because I'm hoping this really works out. Still turning at full speed though, 3,000 RPM. Alright, and I said that, and I already have one that chipped out, but we're just going to take this nice and easy. Maybe I'll use my round negative rake instead of my squared off negative rake. Well, I'm not feeling good about this. Oh no. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Wow, what the heck? I've never had this many fail right out the gate like this. Well, had a little piece come out right there, drop down just below the bushing, just barely, but I can fix that with a little CA glue. No! Damn it! Just caught right there. Damn it. Alright, well, let's see if I can fix it. Alright, so I found a piece. It wasn't the piece that came out of there, but I found another one that came out of one of these, and I glued it in. So it's not going to line up with like colors, but once it's turned, it'll look just fine. It's going to be such a thin piece anyway, it's not really going to matter. Starting to really hate these blank. Alright, so I got a piece glued in there and turned it back around, and it's looking really good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go through, and I'm really close on some of these pieces. I don't want to chip any more out, so I'm going to take some 320 grit auto 3M wet dry paper, and I'm going to finish getting this to size using this stuff, and it'll be a lot nicer to the resin. Now you do have to be careful when sanding down, because aluminum is going to heat up pretty quick, and so you do not want to have your aluminum heat up and swell, because then your pieces are going to start popping out too. So dip in water often, keep it nice and cool, and take breaks. And only turn it at about 1600 RPM in order to reduce the amount of heat, and the sandpaper works better at 1600 as opposed to faster speeds. So you can see I'm starting to get those down a little further. So I'm just going to continue with my 320 grit until I get it down to the shape I want. Then I'll polish it through, and I'll bring you guys back when I'm ready for some hot ultra gloss. Check that out. So I got that all finished profiled with the 320, and then I hit it with 600, put on a CA finish, and then polished all the way through. And it is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Just gonna hit it with a little hot ultra gloss to really bring out that final sheen. Little dab on there. Rub it all around. And then turn your lathe on to about 2000 RPM and then buff it all in. And there we have it. Let's go get this baby put together. Check that out. Absolutely beautiful. All those little individual shell pieces inside of there. Really good color coming through. Really happy with how that turned out. It's got a really unique look to it. It's really fun. Probably looks a lot better in person than it does on camera. I'm trying to get the best angle that I can there. But yeah, it's gorgeous. Got nice reds and purples and blues and greens cutting through. It's really lovely. All right, get this put together. Now I am using a chrome with this one because the chrome, I think, accents the aluminum honeycomb nicely and won't detract away too much from the mother of pearl. But because of the chrome and the size of these tubes, the interior diameter is just a little larger than the standard tubes. I do have to glue them in, of course. Just put a couple of dots in here. Got this little nub sticking out. It's preventing me from getting inside. There we go. Then I just press that in place, twist as I go in. That'll lock that down. Let that sit for just a minute. All right, now it's in there good and tight. So now we can glue in the front portion. All right, that's already set up. So now I'll unthread my tip. I will just let that sit for a little bit and fully cure before I put in the pen ink with the spring. So with this one, we're going to be doing a Frixion ink refill. And so I've got my spring from it. I cut it in half, flattened down the top side. So now I'm just going to put that onto the end of my ink there. We'll drop that down into the tube and thread on our tip. Ink stays in really well. Let's test our cap. That goes on nicely. It holds real tight. Test it on the back. Yeah, that looks lovely. Really like that chrome on there. I think that chrome really accents it nice. Gives it a nice finished look. Get you a close-up of that. Really is quite beautiful. Even for all its headaches. Really worth it. Alright, I'm going to get that shipped off to my customer.